Hi guys, hey y'all. Okay, so I look like this because I am almost on my way to bed. Okay, I don't wear bonnets. I don't know. I just don't like them. Um, it's what I wear, to protect my hair and to cover my hair. There's nothing wrong with bonnets. I just don't like them. Okay, but anyways, so before I go to bed, I just wanted to do a short video. It was something that I was thinking about, in life. But the weather today was good, guys. Like, it's good every day now. Like, basically, it's fall. So, pretty good. And I'm so shocked that we did not have a hurricane. That's a surprise. So, I already told you about this is my hair already tied up. So, anyways, hope everybody is doing good, doing great, everything's going good and just perfect, and you are feeling positive. And if you're not feeling positive, you are stepping into your positiveness. Okay, all right, because you're a star, remember that. Okay, so anyway, this video is going to be basically about stop torturing yourself. Okay, now I do this and I know everybody probably does this at some point in your life. Like, what do I mean by torturing yourself? Like, is self-torturement if you always constantly sit down and think about your past, think about stuff that you wish you had to do and you didn't, which I always say that everything happens for a reason. Okay, so that's in my world. Everything happens for a reason. And if it didn't happen, it wasn't meant to happen. And however it goes, good or bad, I always have a belief that that's exactly the steps that is supposed to happen to get you to where you need to be. If it didn't happen for you, and even though you may want it, it's not supposed to be in your life, you know. Because I always feel if you want something in your life, I feel you will take the steps to try to get it into your life. Okay, it all works together. That's my belief. I don't know if it's true. I don't know, but that's just what I believe. Whatever happens is meant to happen. However your life plays out is how it is meant to be played out, because that's what forms you to be you. Because as you guys know, I believe in God. Don't know who you believe in, don't know who you worship, whatever, not trying to discuss it. But for me, I believe in God, and I feel like if God wants you to have something, He'll give it to you. If it's not meant, then you won't get it, okay? So when I say stop torturing yourself, it means, stop worrying about what you don't have. If you want it, go get it, go make it happen. In this world, one good thing, like, this is a very cruel world, okay? Like, very cruel. And one good thing, like one great thing basically in the world is if you don't like something, you can change it within a snap of a finger. Now, some things might take a little time, but some things may not. Work towards it and you will be able to get it. You will be able to make that happen. And it doesn't matter of age, of whatever, just anything. At any moment you can make things change and you can make stuff happen, okay? But now, some things you should be careful of what you're trying to make change. Make sure that it will fit comfortably in your life so you don't gain any more problems to where you're torturing yourself all back over again, okay? So just make sure whatever you're trying to change, is going to be right and it's going to make you happy and it's what you really want, okay? And also, along with the torturing part, guys, okay, one thing that we cannot do is change our past, okay? Our past has moved on from us. We have probably made mistake after mistake, and then we feel like we probably might have regrets, okay? It's only a feeling. But as I said, it's what makes you you, okay? If it was bad, do better. Like today, if you're thinking about your past, like 5 and 10 years ago, even a 1 year ago, even months ago, okay, yesterday was your past. If you don't like it, start over at any given moment. As long as you wake up with breath in your body, you can start over. If you say, I don't like it, I'm tired of thinking about my past, I made this mistake, I did this, whatever it is, even if it is the worstest thing in the world, okay, guys, you can start over. And it doesn't matter what anybody in this whole entire world tell you, okay? You can start over. You can wake up tomorrow and say, I'm gonna go to sleep tonight, and when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna be a brand new person. You can get up, you can look different, dress different, um, hell, you can talk different, you can walk different, you can be different, you can be a completely different person, but it's all up to you. If you let your past hold you back, you're never going to be able to move forward. You're never going to be able to be happy, okay? Because one thing that we all know is that your past is your past and it cannot come back. You know, it's a lot of us that wish that we could go back in our past and change stuff and erase things, but unfortunately, you can't, okay? I like to call that your learning, okay? Your that was your learning lessons, okay? So look back at your past. If it wasn't good, go on and change it. Wake up tomorrow morning, okay? And be a brand new person, okay? And one funny thing is that you can even be called a different person. You can even give yourself a different name if you want, okay? Like everything can be totally different, okay? Like just wake up tomorrow. Thank God for seeing another day or whatever you think, okay? I thank God. That's who I'm always gonna thank, okay? Thank God for waking you up, seeing another day, and having the ability to be able to take this step and just change your life, okay? Just scratch it off, start it all over, all right? If anything is around you that reminds you of your past, throw it out, okay? If it's gonna affect you, throw it away. Nothing to remind you. Fresh, brand new. If you live in a house, hopefully, you know, to even make it look different, why not get different sheets? Get a different bedspread, okay? Change your room around. Make the house look different, okay? Rearrange stuff. Just so you can have that feeling of it is brand new, okay? Remake your house over and make your house look like I just moved here, okay? Whatever it is, guys, okay? Go for what you want and don't let your past and don't let people, don't let your thoughts torture you into sitting down thinking, well, I did this and I did this wrong and I messed up on this. Well, if you woke up, you have another chance. Make things look different. Be different, okay? If that's what you say that you want, write down what you want in this new life of yours. Okay? Hopefully it's nothing bad. Hopefully it's nothing to harm anyone. But you can start over. Like it's a brand new start. Like you literally can start over. Now you can't start over from coming out of the womb, of course. You have to start over with the age you are. But sometimes who says you even have to act like your age, okay? If you want to act like a teenager, go ahead, act like a teenager, okay? Just make responsible decisions, okay? And then that's your business what you do. I'm not here to tell you, okay? But just don't do anything else that you will regret, because you wouldn't want your new life to cause you even more torturement and problems to where you have to sit down and say, well, I started over and now I don't have hope because now with this start over, this is even worse. So just make sure that you start over in a perfect type of way. You know what I mean? Not perfect, because who's really perfect, okay? But start over in a brand new type of way where you're not like, where you just feel like now you can make more better decisions, okay? Like you're in a better, when one thing about starting over also is you're in a better mood to be able to now make better decisions. That is the reason you want to start over, because you feel now you can make a better decision, So there is nothing that you cannot start over with, guys, okay? You can start over with everything. Sure, you may have an illness and certain stuff that you just cannot get over. Just bring that in the new life, because you have no other choice, and don't worry about it. Just take care of the things you cannot change. But for the most part, mentally, you can start all over. Get what you want that is in your heart. Get what you want in your mind. If you want a different car, get a different car. If you want to move, try to make a way for you to move, okay? Have fun looking around for other places. Um, if you want your life to be more happier, meet more happier people. Um, Try to make friends, because that's kind of hard these days, but try to make different friends. But you can work on that too. Anything you want in the world is at your reach, guys, okay? And it's there for you to start over. There is nothing and no reason why you cannot start over, okay? And there's no reason why you cannot be happy when you start over. Do not let your past torture you and torture you and torture you, and keep talking about it. Write it down, guys. Make little sticky notes. Today I'm going to do this to start over. Today I'm going to be a different person. I'm going to think like this. I'm going to make smarter decisions. And the ones that is not that smart that I'm going to make, I'm not going to regret it, because this is maybe something fun that you want to do, okay? You want to go on a trip, make plans to go on that trip. Just whatever. Make the most out of life as long as you wake up the next day and as long as you're breathing. It doesn't have to be the next day. It could be tonight. Go do something that you wanted to do, as long as you're not hurting anybody. As I always say, you know, you can do this, guys. Oh, my leg is asleep, but you can do this. You can make this happen, guys, okay? At any time, like right now, I'm talking, I can make something happen different for myself, okay? Anything that I am in control of, I can make it happen. I can get up right now and say, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start doing this. It's up to you. I don't care if people see you, and of course, that's common sense, People are gonna see you and you're gonna look like the exact same you, okay? But if you don't want to, you can dye your hair. You can cut your hair. You can dye your hair. You can start wearing curls if you were wearing it straight. You can straighten it if you were wearing it curly. Whatever. There's wigs. There's like the materials are out here to cooperate with you if you want to um, start over, guys. Okay. Like, there is nothing that is stopping you. You can start over no matter what stage, no matter what is going on, okay? You can start over. Um, and as I was saying, yes, people are gonna be looking at you and be like, well, yes, you are still, you know, Emma. You're still Emma, you know. For example, I, bring the difference regardless to what people say, because when it comes to people, there are gonna be people being negative, trying to make you feel like you're the same person. All you have to do is continue on that path. If this is what is going to make you get through life and make you feel better about yourself, go for it, guys. And do not worry about what the other people are going to be saying. Okay, I might still be Emma, that's not my name, but that's just for example. I might still be Emma, but I'm a different type of Emma, okay? And you will never see that Emma in the past anymore, okay? You might see a little bit of that Emma, but you're not going to see the complete whole Emma anymore, because Emma decided to change. And whether you see that same face that Emma has, it's going to be a completely different person, okay? Now, only you could make that happen, guys, okay? No one else can do this for you. You just need to know what you want to do, what do you want to start over new, how you're going to behave, how things are going to be, organize the life that you really want. Create the life that you really want, guys, okay? Make it brand new if you want it. Doesn't that just feel so good and sounds so good, right? Why? Because after all this soul searching, I am doing that. I want to start my life over. Like, just anything that didn't make me happy in my past. I don't want to always sit down and let my past keep coming up in my life, torturing me, because, not to say that I have did some really bad things, but some stuff that I am not pleased with, yes, has happened. That is what drove me into the soul searching in the first place. To find out who I am, what I like, what I want. Now that I am going on this course of this soul searching, as I said, it's a never ending journey, seems like, at least for me. I'm finding I want, maybe it was some things that I did not know, in the past. And, I cannot go back, but I can make a difference. Once I learn, as they always say, and as I always say, if you know better, you'll do better. Okay? So when you know better, you will start to do better. Okay? So in that case, if you have just learned at this step in your life, well, don't wait. Now you know. You know what you want. You know how to make it happen. You know that you want it. Okay? You know you will be able to do right if you had what you want, or things can just be better for you because you know now. Okay? So, with that said, guys, don't let anybody stop you. Don't let any kind of factor going on in your life, like your age, like whatever, age, size, height, whatever, it's in your mind, in your heart, for what you want. Okay? You decide, you make the rules. It's your body. Nobody can tell you what to do. You don't have to answer to anybody. That is if, of course, I'm talking to adults, of course, um just to say, guys, whatever it is, do it and do it well. Okay? Do it and do it well, right? If you want it, go get it. It is just there, like it's right there waiting for you. Okay? Are you gonna just sit down and dwell in the past and say, well, I did this in the past, I made this mistake? No, you can start over. You may not be able to start completely over, but it's right there waiting for you. Anything you want. That's basically the best part of life. Okay? It's a cruel world, as I say, but that's basically the best thing in life. Okay? At any given moment, you can start over. Okay? So, guys, with that said, I'm gonna go off to bed and might be back to make some more videos tomorrow. And yes, just like I promised to make these videos, keep making these videos. Okay? um Anyways, so um good night. I guess this is my first time ever on my channel saying good night. I think this is my first video I ever did in the night before bed, and with my hair like this, tied up. Okay? So anyway, hopefully you guys have a good night, a good, peaceful, loving night, and don't let your past and anything else bug you too much from having a good, comfortable, peaceful sleep. Okay? So good night, take care, be safe, and love yourself, and start over new. Okay? Get up in the morning and look in the mirror and show yourself that you can do this. Okay? Because you create what you want. Okay? The help of God, of course. And if you don't believe in God, that's you, your business, your problem. Okay? But you can do this. Okay? So with that said, guys, good night.